embroidery. It creates a raised dimensional stitch that's great for flower petals and the like. And it's used widely in Brazilian embroidery. So I'm taking my needle down into the fabric, a stitch length away from where I emerged, scooping up a bit of the fabric and coming out in the same hole where I first emerged with my thread. I'm going to leave my needle on the front of the fabric. Then I'm going to take my finger here, put the working thread over my finger, and roll the finger towards me, and then drop the loop onto the needle. So put your working thread over your finger, roll your finger towards you, and then drop that loop onto your needle. The working thread goes over the finger, roll the finger towards you, drop the loop onto the needle. As you pull the stitch down towards the other stitches on the needle, just pull gently to tighten up the stitch there so that you don't have any extra thread between the stitches that are already on the needle. So roll your finger towards you and then drop that thread onto the needle. And that's how you cast on the stitches. You'll cast on as many stitches as you need to cover the length of fabric that's showing on the needle there. Or you can cast on even more stitches depending on how high you want the cast on stitch to sit off the fabric. So the more stitches you put on your needle, the higher the cast on stitch will sit off your fabric. So there you can see the stitches all cast onto the needle. And now it's time to pull through. So just hold on to those stitches as you pull your needle through and pull all the way up. Might give it just a little gentle tug, not too much. Then lay the stitch back down in the direction of the end of your stitch, straighten it out with your finger, and take your needle to the back of the fabric. And that is the cast on stitch. For more tips and techniques on hand embroidery, stop by and visit me at Needle and Thread.